Hey, I didn't know if I was live yet or not. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Do you hate talking to people with their glasses on? I mean, if you're out in the bright sun, I get it, but I like to see people's eyes when I talk to them. I pick up on nonverbals pretty well, I think, and so when I can't see their eyes, I feel like part of my ears are missing. Anyway, happy, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, wow, it's Wednesday, halfway through the week already. Today I want to talk to you about something that you can do to help yourself stay committed to your workouts, particularly home workouts. I think I'm gonna have trouble in this video today with my words. I just need to slow down. All right, so do you ever say to yourself, I suck, I can't, it doesn't work for me, I hate vegetables, I hate working out, the results aren't fast enough, you know, I've tried that before, I've tried everything, and you're still not happy with your weight, where your fitness level is, and where your health is headed? I can totally relate. So I grew up and I did not have a worry about my weight. I felt always big, but honestly it was because I was so tall. I was always taller than most people. So it wasn't that I felt big because of weight. It was because I just towered over everyone. I wish I could go back now and be like, you're fine, you know, I would love to have that body now, but I did feel that way, but I didn't struggle with weight. I started to become an athlete at 11 years old, played volleyball through college, and about 5 years after college, when I stopped playing volleyball, is when I started to gain a little bit of weight. I was conscious of that, and I started working on that. I was probably 30, 40 pounds overweight when I got married, and that was a couple years after I started noticing weight gain. I worked on a few things before my wedding, but we got pregnant immediately. We dated for 10 years, and then we were just ready to start a family. So I got pregnant right off the bat. I gained 80 pounds. I had HG. HG is hyperemesis gravidarum, and it is severe morning sickness. I hate describing it that way because that's like saying your arm being chopped off is like a paper cut. I mean, it's so much worse. It's a very debilitating disorder when you're pregnant, and the pregnancy is what causes it. So for me, I started throwing up about 6 weeks, and it did not go away until the baby was born. So recovery from that takes, for me, about a year before I'm ready to, you know, crack down on my food and be strict and really try to work on my weight, because I'm just trying to eat again and be able to not throw up a bite or a sip of water. So recovering from HG is a process, and it's a long one, and maybe longer for some. But I had to come to reality that I had gained 80 pounds. I was borderline preeclampsia also, so I gained a lot of water weight at the end. But I was 80 pounds overweight, and I had to come to the realization that I needed help, that I had to do something different to make changes, that I couldn't just sit and complain like I did. I sat and I complained and I made jokes about myself, which made other people uncomfortable, and I just I was in denial, and I'd look in the mirror and I did not know who I was looking at. And not just because of the weight gain and how my face looked different, but I didn't know the girl inside anymore because I was mean to myself. That negative self-talk, I have been the meanest to myself that anyone probably ever has, in front of me or behind my back. I mean, I was just mean to myself. And I hope that someone out there, my perfect target person I'm talking to right now, that I want to reach, I think you can relate to that, how you're just mean to yourself whenever you're not happy with your weight, you've gained weight, you don't have the body that you used to have, and all these emotional things that come after having a baby. I was just really mean to myself. Anyway, I had to figure out a plan, and I did. I figured out a plan. I learned how to be nicer to myself. Still struggle with it, but I learned how to be nicer to myself and accept myself and my journey and where I'm at. And that has launched me into having my own online business where I'm a coach helping people in health and fitness and business, and I absolutely love where I am. Of course, I have 60 or 70 more pounds that I'd like to lose, but I feel like I have a purpose. And what I want to talk about today is exactly, it falls in line with what I want to talk about today, because staying committed in any workout, especially when you work out for home, which suits my needs so much better, thinking of packing up the kids and going to the gym stresses me out. Really? I could gather all the kids, get them all dressed, wipe them all down, brush their teeth, make sure they have their shoes on. Oh, wait, I gotta change a poopy diaper. Okay, let's get in the car. Okay, let's drive to the gym, 15 minutes. Okay, we're at the gym. Let's load out. Do we have everything? Don't take your toys. Don't take your toys because you're going to lose them and they have toys inside. Get inside. Check them into the gym. And my first workout ever, 4 minutes long. 4 minutes long when I was at the gym. Then I had to leave the gym. So then you get to work out. By the time I'm to my workout at a gym, I'm done at home. So it just suits me so much better. So I want to talk to you about how you can stay accountable working out from home. I've done 2 other videos in this, and I have a couple more points to make, and I'm just doing 1 point each video, so that's not super dramatically long for you. So if you want the other points, go back in my timeline. I've got those there. I'll try to post them below. Also turn on your notifications and make sure you are getting notified when I come live so that you can get them and not miss them. So today, what we need to do to stay committed is to have accountability. We've got to have accountability. We've got to have that support. That's why I love the business that I do, because I feel like it offers the whole package. The formula for success is having nutrition, having fitness, and having support. And that's what I do. I'm just a support system for people who are ready and ready to drop the excuses, ready to transform, ready to get their crap together and just do it and knock this out. So accountability. We've got to have a partner or a group, okay? We've got to have that support. So find someone that you can text every day. Find someone that you can check in with so that you have that level of accountability. Get into a group. So that you can have the community of other people on the same journey as you, trying to hit the same goals as you. You need that. When you have someone or a group of people that you are checking in with, you don't want to disappoint. And when you go in, you kind of feel disappointed when you haven't checked in for a while, or you haven't made a post, or you haven't even been in the group at all. Like, you have a level of disappointment for yourself because you haven't done what you said you were going to do. But I would encourage you to take that as not a negative thing. Take that as something that is good, because when you take that as something as good, it adds that accountability to you, and it makes you have a disappointment for a reason. It's because you said you wanted to do this, you said you wanted these goals, and you didn't, but you still want those goals. So you have the disappointment now. What you can do is just wrap back around to your goals. Remember your reason why you started and why you need to do this, and then keep going. The path to success is filled with failures, trips, and falls, and sucking at it, and trying again. If you decide to pick up after the appointment because you didn't check in, or you didn't do your workout, or whatever it may be, you didn't eat right, then you have a choice to either sit and wallow in that disappointment, give up, quit, never start again, stay where you're at with your health and your fitness, or you have the choice right there to say, I'm not going to quit, I'm going to be better. Yeah, I sucked last week or yesterday or today, but right now, starting right now, I'm going to be better. You get back up on your feet, you get back up on that bike, you get back up on that horse, whatever the analogy is, and you keep going. And right there, that moment that you decide to do that, right that moment, that's where you're successful. That's where success is born. So take that disappointment, if you've had it, or if you're having it right now, or if you experience it in the future, and birth success through that, because that is where success is born, in my opinion. When you have a group to lead, so you gather people and you say, hey, I'm going to do this, who wants to come with me and do it? and then you are the leader of it, you have another layer of accountability, another heavy layer of accountability. I can tell you for certain that I would not be where I am, yes, with my weight loss, but also in my mindset, because I still have lots of weight that I want to lose. And my mindset is very positive about I will lose that, and I'm going to continue on it, and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to birth success over and over and over again to make it happen. And I'm only there because I decided to be a coach. I'm only there because I've started groups. I'm only there because when I started those groups, I invited people, and those people are in there, and I'm expected to post daily. And if I didn't have that layer of accountability, I would have quit a long time ago. Even before I started running groups, just the title of coach made me accountable. So I encourage you, step out and lead. You know, say, hi, I'm doing this. Anybody want to come along with me? And just be the leader in it. That's so powerful. I can't tell you how powerful it's been for me. So I think that whenever you stack on all these different things, texting an accountability partner, joining different groups that are leading you and other people in accountability with fitness and health, and you're able to connect with them, and then you add a layer of being a coach, or starting some kind of leadership role in health and fitness, or taking on a certification. Like, that's what I'm in the middle of doing too. Like, I want more knowledge so I can really help people. So I've decided to get certified as a personal trainer. That's the step I'm in, to add another layer of accountability. And whenever we have all these layers of accountability, in my mind, it's like when one may falter at one time because just not you're not jiving with it now, then goes another one there to catch you when you fall. And then if you have more, you have another one to catch you as you fall, as they keep going away. And that ensures that you're not going to ever give up, that you will get back up on your feet, you will get back up on that bike, you will get back up on the horse and keep going. And I think that when you add all of these things together and you add multiple layers of accountability, it is so powerful. But you have to be willing to do it. You have to be willing to add them, and you have to be willing to keep going, and you have to be willing to, when you fall on your face, you suck, you disappoint yourself, other people, you don't do what you say you're going to do because you have these goals that you say you want, that you say, yeah, I just face planted in this plan. I sucked, but I'm going to get back up. It can be so powerful for you. So the whole questions at the beginning, or the sayings we tell ourselves, I suck, I can't, what did I say, the results aren't fast enough, I messed up my nutrition anyway, oh boy, I skipped my workout, I might as well just go crazy and eat whatever I want, it doesn't work, I don't like vegetables, I hate working out. All of that does not have to be overwhelming. It doesn't have to take up your whole day. It doesn't have to be this huge big monster that you have to tackle. It really doesn't. And I struggle with this too. Sometimes it's very overwhelming, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and it's overwhelming. It's almost like I just would rather just veg out on the couch and watch TV. First of all, no, you don't suck. You need to change your verbiage, your language, and you need to take out words that are negative and that's going to stop you from the get-go. No, you don't suck. Say you're awesome. And I can, and I will, and I am. And change your vocabulary, because that is the first step. Don't say, I'll try. Say, I'm in, I'll do it. Not I'll try, I'll see what happens. You have to say, hey, Jamie. We're talking about changing our verbiage whenever we are in the process of doing something. So instead of I try, I will try, or I'll see, say I will, I am, I'm gonna, I can, you don't suck, you are awesome. And we have to tell ourselves that. I do this a lot. Oh, I messed up my nutrition already for breakfast, I might as well just like have a free day. I always say that you are one workout, one nutrition, or one meal away from being back on track. Just one. All you have to do is say, okay, my next meal is going to be awesome. It's going to be on track. It's going to be with my plan. I'm going to get my workout in right now. You're just one workout away. And once you get back on that one workout or meal, you're back on track. So yeah, that's really what I've got. I just think that if you add all these different layers of accountability, It's a powerful tool for us to hit our goals and to keep going. So, if you are interested in, yes, we should think of ourselves as important enough to take care of ourselves and put ourselves first. I'm doing that this week. Growing up, I always volunteered for Vacation Bible School, and my kids are in Vacation Bible School right now. And I was asked to volunteer, and I said, I'm sorry, but no, I don't want to. I'm with the kids all day, every day, and I need time to myself. I just want to stare out the window in the tree and do nothing. Or I've got work to do, or I've got to study. I mean, I've got so many other things, and I love kids, but I decided to take me first and say no. And it's hard to say no, but we have to say no sometimes, especially whenever it's for the good of ourselves. So, but I got to stay in the car and close because he's not potty trained, my littlest one, so I can't leave. But that was the what you call it, that's what we agreed upon, to let him still go, is that I just stay close so I can change his diaper. But anyway, yes, I think that I used to not see myself as important enough to say no to things, or to just say, hey, no, mommy's working out right now, or you know what, I've got to fix my meal separate from the family's meal if I really want to hit my goals. And so anyway, well, that's all. I'm wrapping it up now. I do have a What Is Coaching group coming up, so should you be interested in that, it just kind of lays out everything about coaching. I don't like to BS people about coaching, because honestly, it's not, I mean, it's simple, but it's not easy. It's hard work. Any business that you run is hard work. But like I mentioned before, that level of accountability for me has made me not quit with my fitness goals and my health goals. And without that, I don't know where I'd be, because without running my groups, I would have stopped, you know, focusing on my workouts and feeling guilty when I do cheat with my nutrition. I always have it in the back of my head, my groups and my people in my groups, and how I don't want to disappoint them with my leadership either. So if you're interested in that, let me know, or just PM me, or you can go to youmakeitfit.com/ I forgot what it was, What Is Coaching maybe. So anyway, I am going to get off. I'm going to start studying for my PT exam, and thank you so much for joining, Jamie. It was so awesome to see you on here, and I will see y'all tomorrow with more tips and stuff with working out and nutrition and all that good stuff. So y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.